how much alignment there is between your goals and the firm's directives, and how much has that changed over time. And the same time you're assessing your own firm, you're assessing others as well. What I would posit, and I know this from 30 years of doing this and having the privilege of counseled thousands of top advisors, is that in almost every instance, if you explore another option, you will unequivocally find things about another firm or another model that are better than your own firm. But that doesn't mean you should move. What it does mean is that in sum total, on par, is the sum total of what XYZ firm is doing or can offer me or give me better enough than where I am? Better enough in comparison to the hassle of making a move, in better enough relative to the disruption in my business, better enough in disruption to my clients, better enough with respect to just the organic growth I can yield here. Is it worth the hassle? That's the key. So if you zero in on HR, if you're an advisor working for a big firm, so HR is something you don't have to handle, right? You have a team. Your team is under your purview, but every employee on your team is really the employee of your firm, not your employee. You're not really dealing with HR. What you are, you yourself, is an employee of the firm and somewhat vulnerable to whatever directives, mandates, changes, policies the firm comes up with. It is that sort of lack of agency or control that has driven so many folks toward the independent space. And when I use the term independent, I don't only mean somebody going out and creating Diamond Wealth Management. I just mean somebody moving from Merrill Lynch to Rockefeller, a boutique firm, where they're looking for more independence than they have as an employee of Merrill, but not quite as much as building their own business. So the question of HR comes down to who's in charge? Who's got agency over your professional life? And I think that's what you're asking me.
Yeah, because now, like you think about these very substantial businesses. We just onboarded a client that's now tracking towards 5 billion in AUM. And this team is fully built out in terms of the C-suite, like a COO, CMO, marketing, like everything, every seat is meaningful, accountable, organized. There are some environments that just don't understand that distinction between a book of business and an actual business.